That's it, especially the Rec Room.
Shout out to the Rec Room. We in this
Come on, man. We at the Rec Room.
I know this shit getting ugly. I've been outside and I'm thugging. Shit. I know this shit getting ugly, but I know a good bitch. I'm gonna find me a bad bitch. I know that I am not average, so I go back and I make me a bag, and I'm thinking that they are just habitating, but I'm thinking I'm glad that I am outside, and they have been glad that they ain't waiting, sleeping on me, and I say, wake up. I am your alarm, otherwise get fucked. I got the gun and it's about to bust. Saying what? I got the gun and it's about to explode. Saying who you and who do you know? I'm about to test you, where is you from? Back in the day I was running shit, knowing I still have been running shit. I have been doing, they talk about me, and now what my accomplishments. I have been saying that I have been talking on names and talking accomplices, but I have been saying the same thing. It's nothing, no talk about. Trying to get me, I go laugh. I have been going, I skip on the track, knowing it's murder and murder of fact. That I have been going, I'll never go back. I have been saying I smoke like tobacco, wanna get me and I'm just laugh. Oh, they on the same, and they ain't gonna saying, they saying the same. Damn, dang, why have they always been tweaking, turning me into a demon? Hand in my heart's like, what are they saying? They look to me like it's allegiance, something that they're gonna pledge now. I have been saying we step out. I have been saying cause we at the cliff, cause who gonna jump off the ledge now? Back on the beat, they have been average to me. I have been smashing the money, I'm going, I'm grabbing, I'm dashing the fiends. I have been making the money back, knowing I put in the money back, knowing they thinking it's funny, but I ain't been laughing, there's nothing in funny fact. All of this shit's been in motion. Damage been coming, we causing a mad commotion. They have been talking, they have been bragging, boasting, but they have been stagnant, I have been seeing you coasting. Welcome to the treehouse. Wanna welcome y'all to the treehouse. Saying y'all know where y'all be now.
Hey, hey.
So we have been up in the treehouse. It's Bouski, so you know me now. With Richie and Manny for tree now.
Hey, hey. Yeah, we up in the treehouse. Hey, hey. Yeah, we up in the treehouse. Coming from fucking Phoenix. All the way down to Tucson. I tried.
I came in all down to the tuck. You know when I'm keeping it tucked. It's always been ready to bust. I'm like a volcano because you are never gonna know when that shit gonna erupt.
Bow.
Also here with 82.6.
Hey.
Yeah, he gonna tell you all his 2 cents.
Hey.
You know,
hell yeah,
thank
man.
everyone for coming by. Thank everyone for coming on this shit. Just a little freestyle to open it up. And that one was actually okay, so we could keep this.
Yeah, no,
that was good, right? Yeah.
You were gassing, bro.
Hell yeah. Shout out to whoever made this beat
For real.
for free. Thank you, YouTube University. Thank you, Bouski, for that freestyle.
Let's actually save that shit. Let's put it in the bio.
Yeah.
Is that on SoundCloud or YouTube?
No, it's on YouTube. It's a free beat.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to 174 Music.
Who owns YouTube?
Who owns YouTube? Google?
Yeah, actually, Google does
Yeah.
on YouTube now. Yeah.
Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Kill ass beat.
That shit was fire.
Come to Arizona.
Yeah, come down. Don't just let me know if you coming. Don't just pop up. Bad things happen if you pop up at the treehouse unannounced.
Can't be having it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the motherfucking treehouse, and you know who we are. We are the Rec Room.
It's Ersky.
It's your boy Soto Richie.
It's OG Manny B.
And I'm Bouski The Treeguy. We here at the historical treehouse, where it's more of a vision than a home. And we also got...
I'm 82.6. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
He's my guy.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you pulling
Mr.
up,
Mittens
man.
in this bitch.
I'm just going to do ad-libs. Lambo.
I'm answering a question. I say yes. He's like...
And we came all the way from Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen.
No, Glendale. We came from Glendale to
Glendale,
we came
Phoenix.
to Glendale to Tucson. There's a thing. You gotta be a little bit
Ahí
specific.
también,
Yeah.
papi.
As long as we ain't naming streets and addresses, we all good. We can
Exactly.
as we want.
Right.
All right, fine. Coming from Glendale, Arizona, all the way to
Studio
Tucson.
88. Come to
AZ.
Yasarsky, man. Appreciate you having us, my guy.
Absolutely,
yeah,
it's
man.
a blessing. Like I was saying, when you guys first got here, it's been crazy to think how much has happened in this last year. Because when we first linked up, man, it was when I was with my girl. I still had that house that I was staying at, and
At that time.
Yeah, at that time.
Oh,
When we first started talking, I started getting heavy on my Instagram marketing, and I started meeting a lot of people. Shout out to probably most of the people who watching this. That's probably how we met.
We hope.
And fucking, it's really cool to see how much has changed and how far we've come. We've met up like 5-6 times
Throughout the year, yeah.
throughout the year, and it's really cool to now get to have you in my home.
Yeah.
We're actually welcome to be here,
Yeah,
man.
man. And not only that, we thought it would to switch it up a little bit because I know last time you pulled up on us. Well, the last couple times you pulled up on us, so I was like, yo, we got to at least return the favor and pull up on you.
Hey, I appreciate that. It's real cool to have y'all here.
Beautiful
Yeah, man.
city. We only saw a little bit of it, but we plan on seeing a lot more of it.
Yeah, shout out to U of A, University of Arizona. You guys are literally right next to us, so it's pretty badass, man. I don't know if I could say that. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, you good. You good, bro.
Listen,
Adlib says we're okay.
I'm actually on control right now. We're good. We're good.
and thanks, man, for having us. So we like the little get up here, like a little setup.
Like the treehouse, as it is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
And how have you been, man? It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a lot of things been happening, a lot of tensions building up,
Hold
and a
on.
lot of.
Excuse me, my bad. Hold on, man. You gonna start without us? We're all taking this
Cheers.
journey together. What the
Cheers.
fuck?
How long
Yeah,
is you sipping?
I know, you're already taking a stroll.
You know, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. Gotta have our morning tea and coffee. We gotta
He gave us some nice tree
I
juice.
appreciate was it
Yeah.
green tea, right? Green tea?
Yeah, this is green tea.
I
This is
see.
actually tree green tea.
Cheers.
Tree green tea. Hey, there's like a hint of mint in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A hint
yeah,
of mint.
smells good. Cheers, yo. She called class.
We don't double cup anymore. We got tea glasses.
Yes. Pinkies up.
So yeah, things have been kind of crazy. So it started probably 2-3 months ago. Well, I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna do the whole breakdown.
Go ahead, man.
In March, I started working on my first album since my last one, Samurai Jack, called The Treehouse. It's a 16-track record, and I got all my tracking done back in like April, May, back then. And it had just been a holdup of actually getting the files and getting everything done for a while. So that was going in the background. So I started making the second project that I was working on, and that's called If It Was Only That Easy. And that one I recorded with OCF. Shout out Jay Bailey and Our City's Finest down in Tucson, Arizona. They really
Shout out
doing
to
a
them.
lot for the city, and they really got a handle on their sound, a professional place to go work, and also if you don't have a place to go that day, bro, they're a good home. They take care of you. They're good people. And so I think the city needs more people like that to look up to the example that the younger generation is doing and pushing forward, like Our City's Finest. And then we're going to get to really see what the potential truly is of our city.
Nice. And with that being said, how hard has it been to get your tracks during that time in the background, man?
Oh my God, I can't even lie. Like it's been a process. I'm not. It's not any bad blood. It's not any problems. Like it's all good. I just don't. There was a lack of communication. There was a problem with. There was a disconnect at the end of the day.
Who is it between you and your like management?
At this
or
time,
you don't
like
want to disclose?
names don't really matter.
DAs.
Just because I don't want to be saying anything negative on this person, and at the time when I will be putting their name out there, I'm only going to be saying positive things. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to tarnish any relationships. It's not like there's any bad blood. It was just a frustrating part of the story. So that's why I'm going to be very cautious with the way that the names on that type of thing will go, because at the end of the day, when the project will come out, I did get the stems about 2-3 days ago. So the Treehouse is on. It will be coming out in the next couple months. And I don't want there to be anything but good vibes and good energy behind it.
So you said next couple months. What we think about like November, December?
November, December seems like a very fair guess of when that would be coming out. It seems like probably the soonest I could get everything cleared, and because I'm gonna have to go through the publishing process. You
got some samples in there? I was asking.
Some samples for the Treehouse. Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm still connected to the speaker.
Oh,
you're gonna get one on me.
We might. Is the speaker in a good spot? Like what volume should we be running this shit at?
Just disconnected. So, get a little exclusive, y'all.
It's 1 through 16. I need you to give me a number.
1 through 16?
Yeah.
13.
Ooh, interesting number.
So this is me and Black Saiyan. Shout out Black Saiyan. It's a fire track. I'll let y'all just check this out for a sec. I'm gonna leave the Black Saiyan verse, so you're gonna have to check that out and see how the song ends when the Treehouse comes out. But since you gave me a number, I'll not right now, but sometime throughout the rest of the interview, I'm gonna play one more track off the Treehouse. You want to throw a number out there?
Yeah. Okay, you said 1 out of 16, right?
Yeah, 1 out of 16.
All right, since he did 13, let's go with a lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7. Okay, now I'm not gonna be playing this right now, but
it's on standby.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna get it on standby real quick.
Yo, but damn, man, since we've gone here, literally, you just play nothing but bangers, bro.
Yeah, I've really been working. This has probably been the most productive time in my life for my music career ever, and I've been doing this going on 7 years now. So it's really cool to see how I'm able to just been cranking shit out.
Honestly, man, it's really good work.
That's how you know you're dedicated, because other people be like, oh, I'll pull up to some other day, or I'll finish it another day. You just like, might as well just...
Yeah, got to crank it out. But if it doesn't make the standard, you got to be ready to throw it out. You can't, you got to have your eyes on the prize.
How often does that happen to you?
I throw out probably 1 out of every 3 verses that I write.
That's fucking crazy.
Go back to the drawing board?
Yeah, completely. Like, I'll scrap the whole thing and I'll just do it all over again. I'll say, nah, that wasn't good enough. And so, like, the verses you hear, probably there's, like, been 3 or 4 verses before them, some of them, you know what I mean? Like, so it takes a while to get some shit right.
Or how long does your process go in making that album? How long did it take you?
The Treehouse?
Yes, exactly.
So it was
I'm sorry. Is it an album? Is it
It's an album.
Okay,
it's a 16-track, 16-track album.
Sweet.
And it took a while. So I still have 2 songs that I need to put a few features on, but besides that, it's basically ready to go. I started working on it in March, started recording probably a week later. Probably took me about 2 months to track 16 tracks, and then ever since then it's just been
on hold.
Yeah, it's been shelved. It was shelved basically for a good couple months just because of the situation. But now that things are working out, like it's go time.
Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait, dude, because that first banger right there, hearing off that, I can't wait to hear the other sneak peek that we got.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually more excited for that EP that you were showing us with you and your boy, Babyface, or how do you say it?
Yeah, Babyface J.
Babyface, yeah.
I'm okay. So just to make sure he gets his recognition when it comes out, because his artist name has been Babyface J since he started, but I've been trying to convince him to change his name to Jamin Jones. Jamin Jones, yeah. So he's been real with it, and like,
has he?
He's been real with it. Yeah. So like, he changed a bunch of shit to Jamin Jones and shit already.
That shit's
but
funny,
like,
dude.
He's like on the edge of saying yes to doing that. So if you see an album, Bouski The Treeguy and Jamin Jones, that's my motherfucking brother Jones. Right there. Me and Babyface J. Yeah.
Why Jamin Jones?
Well, so I have a problem with. It's not a problem. I think it's a solution. Of I don't like using people's government names unless that's what they say they go by, and then even then to the people I'm talking about, when it's not like with their people and how they interact, if like you come up, I have another name for you. Like everyone's got a different name. No one's going by governments in the Treehouse, really. He was like, what's my name? I was like, bro, I've been calling you Jamin because his name's Jay. Like, and it's just like I make stupid shit fucking names.
Yeah.
Like, there was a bitch I was fucking like a couple months ago. Her name's Pokemon Trainer because her government name remind me of a fucking name that a Pokemon trainer would have. You know what I mean? Like, it was like. We're gonna bleep this part, but it was like Sylvia or Cynthia or some shit. You know what I mean?
Something with S.
Yeah.
Sylvia from Saffron City.
Exactly. Pokemon Trainer.
She's from Stafford.
But yeah, so like everybody gets a different name, and so it sounds like a cold name, like that you could really see on the big stage, Jamin Jones. I just didn't see Babyface J. No offense to you if you do keep that name. I know you're gonna be watching. Like,
Shout out
hi,
to the homie.
I'm catching you right now. It's good, bro. But yeah, if you keep that name, it's all love. But otherwise, Jamin Jones go hard as fuck. I'm the name creator. I'm the title creator. I'm the album creator. I'm Bouski
Trademark.
the
I own it
creator
all.
and Bouski the Treeguy.
I own it all.
Bouski is in, like, you should have been, like, a Game of Thrones character. Like,
I was. You didn't
A
see
Game
me?
of Thrones character.
I was right next to Peter Dinklage, and like.
Yo, that'd be a pretty hard name, Bouski. I'll tend to Bouski.
That would be funny.
I was killed like 2 seconds after
Early.
coming in.
Oh.
Yeah,
Early,
they killed me
bro.
off quick.
Early.
I had
yeah.
1 second of screen time.
Yeah, and there's rumors that there's like a script for your own show, but we're still working on it.
Bro, my fucking show would be boring.
To be determined.
What? No way.
In Game of Thrones universe, they just had me as a peasant. Because they broke my time machine. Going back to my time machine, bro. They broke my time machine.
Man's had a time machine.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa.
I don't have it right now. Just because I'm in the timeline where I
You really
gotta
shouldn't
create a
even be
single.
talking about it, to be honest with
Okay,
you.
Mr. Mitten says it's over. Sorry, y'all. Can't talk
Yeah,
about.
you really should not
See,
be
this is what I'm
discussing
talking about with the names.
So I want to ask, what is your guys' relationship, by the way?
A.
Not like that. Pause.
No, let it fly. Let it fly, bro. Let it
Okay.
fly.
Let it
A
fly.
lot of people get it mixed up. This is my brother. Different moms, obviously.
Do you remember how we met? Because I was just thinking about that.
He didn't even fly with this story.
Do you remember how we met?
Yeah, I remember.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, we were at the studio, and I had the Star Wars socks on, cause I think I was performing that night.
You were?
Yeah, I performed that night
yeah.
down at Thunder Canyon. They do a good job of showing.
I was
love
gonna
to
go.
artists
I was
there.
gonna go,
Yeah.
but something happened and I didn't. I went to the studio.
And so we went down to Gabe Gomez's studio down off downtown.
Shout out to Kilt.
Yeah, shout out Kilt. Shit, he was there chilling. He was just in the back, chilling on the couch. And I was in there freestyling, doing my normal thing. Like, I don't hang out down at Kilt a ton, but when I'm down there with my people, it's always a chill vibe to be down there. And then he's like, "Hey, bro, I like your Star Wars socks." And anytime someone like goes out of their way to tell me that they like Star Wars and they like that I like Star Wars, you gonna be my friend, bro. And ever since then, we've been through some shit. We've been doing this shit
Yeah, I've been through some shit. And we've talked about Star Wars.
every step of the way.
Yeah.
Use your mind.
I just
Use
told-
the Force.
Yeah, I can't tell that story right now, but I just told him like this incredible Star Wars, this story that happened because of just like the weird, crazy, and like lovable people who are like really into this movie. Just like the way these people live their lives, and it's just we're all very interesting. It's like when you meet like a left-handed person.
I'm left-handed.
Okay, left-handed people have a different kind of vibe to them. They have a different kind of vibe, and if you're around them long enough, you'll be able to see like, oh, their aura is like doing something else.
It's left.
It's left.
It's more on the left side.
Yeah. Like a different frequency, basically.
I'm left-handed, so
What
I
can
wouldn't
I
know.
say? What
Exactly.
can I say?
I wouldn't know.
But yeah, we've made love a couple times since then. And
How was the journey between you guys, music-wise? Or
This
you
man.
do music? I want to ask what
So-
you do.
I'm gonna let you answer this question.
I'm a photographer. This is how I met him. That's why I was at the studios, like taking pictures and stuff. I'm a photographer, and so yeah, I rap here and there. We actually haven't done a song together yet.
We're working on
Yeah,
it.
we're
We have
working-
one in the
we're
works.
working.
That,
Yeah, because
that-
earlier we
yeah.
heard your song, which was pretty dope. I liked it.
Yeah. I made that over there. No, the first one was at OCF.
Yeah.
And then,
Shout out again.
And then the other one was at Kilt Studios. But yeah, I'm a photographer down here in the city, and just really trying to like show Tucson.
What's your name, by the way? Just let the
I'm
people know.
82.6.
Yeah, okay, cool.
82.6. Yeah. Sure, I'm editing pictures right now.
He's always working.
I'm editing pictures
editing
right
show
now.
pictures. That was a lit show.
That was an incredible show. Shout out again to OCF. I'm editing the whole time you're talking about OCF. I was like, yeah, I'm editing their stuff right now.
And OCF out here, is it big with the music scene out here in the community?
So everybody knows them. Everybody in the hip hop R&B scene who's doing shows, they know who they are. They're not as big as they should be. They're pretty big in terms of Tucson big, but they're not as big as they should be. Because they're amazing. And I don't think any of it is a problem of them. Their marketing is phenomenal. Their work is phenomenal. Everything they do speaks for itself.
They're also all really nice.
They're all amazing, genuine people.
Like not annoying.
So
nice.
the group is
really
5
good
people.
And what does OCF stand for?
Our city's finest.
That's the recording studio, right?
It's a group. It's a music group that owns a
group.
recording studio that does some great work there.
We learned new about Tucson, y'all.
Something new, yeah. There you go.
Or how'd you get in line with them?
How'd I get in line with OCF?
Yes.
I've known about OCF for a real long time because, well, it's probably been about, I should be careful with my words, real long time ain't 2 years, but it's been about 2 years that I've known of them. I've seen them working from the background since I started doing my Instagram marketing. I think the first one that I saw was Ray L, who's a great singer who's one of the 5 partners there.
Oh, she's like one of the 5 heads out there?
Yeah, one of the 5 of the group. I found her, and I started watching what she was doing, and then I started going to her shows. I think we've had a show or 2 together. What really got our relationship started is I was looking for a new studio after what was going on with the Treehouse and just feeling like my time wasn't being valued. I was looking for a new studio to work at. And Jay had started working at OCF. Babyface Jamin Jones, the man, has started working at OCF, and he said, hey, you got to come check this out. Jay, a different Jay, Jay Bailey. Yeah, he's the recording engineer, and he does some post work, but he does a lot of the recording down at OCF. He also DJs. And so he had DJ'd for me a few times, and so he came up to me and said, hey, you should come check out my studio. And so that's kind of all the pieces that link together that have now made me. I'm working on my second project with them right now.
80.
Yeah.
You don't mind if I call you that?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone, like, no one gets it. It's always 87, 80.
I didn't want to say. I didn't want to offend you or anything.
No,
like that.
not at all.
It's like
Yeah.
82, right?
Yes.
Okay. 82. So how did you get involved with it's OCF?
So really that goes to just like kind of like the beautiful way, kind of like underground Tucson, kind of like networks. I like quit my job. I quit my job, and then I just like I had to like start hustling with my camera, and I just found this rapper on Instagram named Joey O. There's this rapper out here in Tucson, and he's dope. He's actually in Utah right now.
I know, yeah, Joey O's my boy. I know Joey O.
Joey O.
I wouldn't say shout out somebody if they weren't Treeple.
Treeple.
Yeah,
for sure.
I only shout out the Treeple. If you ain't Treeple, then
Fuck off.
no, it's not fuck off, because I got love for people. I got love for people, but it's just like you ain't gonna get the reciprocation for the Treeple. Yeah,
It's more for the Treeple or the Int. And he like messaged back. He was like, "Hey, I'm having a show down here at the screening room, downtown Tucson. Like, come take pictures."
When was this? Because you may have seen me perform then, because I've done a couple shows with him at the screening room.
I don't think it was that night. This when like I think SV3 was there.
Oh, okay, this was more recently. Okay.
Yeah, not that long ago. Still looking for a job, but throw that in there.
Yeah, someone in
the
Tucson
show,
got a job.
for
Hit my
sure.
boy up.
For sure. Preferably something where I don't have to like get like dirty, but you know, whatever.
So fresh and so clean.
And I just linked up with all these rappers, all these performers who are still like my boys like right now. And Jay Bailey was the DJ there. And like we had a cigarette outside, and he was just killing it all night. Like,
He's gas.
Yeah, he was killing it all night, right? And we're outside having a cigarette. I said, "Bro, you're nice, bro." He's like, "Yeah, thanks," you know. And he was just like super cool. And like we just like he started inviting me to the studio, OCF, and like We've just been boys ever since.